Have you ever walked past a store window and felt like a mannequin was watching you? It's a creepy thought, right? But what if I told you there's a mannequin in Chihuahua, Mexico that people believe is more than just plastic and paint? For over 90 years, she has stood in the window of a bridal shop, captivating and terrifying people in equal measure. Her name is Pascualita, and this is her story. Our tale begins in the 1930s, in the city of Chihuahua, at a popular bridal boutique called La Popular. The owner, Pascuala Esparza, brought in a stunning new mannequin to display her finest wedding gowns. This was no ordinary mannequin. She was breathtakingly realistic. Her glass eyes seemed to hold a deep, knowing gaze. Her hair was real human hair, intricately styled. And her hands were so detailed, with delicate wrinkles and perfectly formed fingernails, that they looked almost human. Locals were immediately mesmerized. They nicknamed her La Pascualita, which means Little Pascuala, after the shop owner. But as people looked closer, a chilling rumor began to spread. The mannequin bore a striking resemblance to Pascuala Esparza's own daughter. The story goes that on her wedding day, just before she was to walk down the aisle, Pascuala's daughter was tragically bitten by a black widow spider and died. Devastated by grief, the legend says Pascuala couldn't bear to part with her daughter. So she had her body expertly embalmed and preserved, turning her into the lifelike mannequin that would forever stand in the shop window, eternally a bride. From that moment on, La Pascualita was no longer just a store display. She became a local legend, a figure of both beauty and sorrow. Over the decades, the stories surrounding her have only grown more intense. Shop employees have reported strange occurrences. They say La Pascualita's eyes follow them as they move around the store. Some claim they've seen her change positions overnight, her gaze shifting from one side of the street to the other. There are even tales of her smiling or crying, her expression changing with the time of day. Changing her dress is said to be a particularly unnerving experience. Only a select few employees are allowed to do it, and they always do so behind a curtain away from prying eyes. Those who have claimed her skin feels real, not like cold, hard plastic, but something else entirely. They've reported seeing varicose veins on her legs, and feeling a warmth that shouldn't be there. It's so unsettling that some have quit their jobs, unable to shake the feeling that they are dressing a corpse, not a dummy. Locals and tourists alike flock to see her. Some come out of morbid curiosity, others to pay their respects. They press their faces against the glass, trying to decide for themselves. Is she real? People leave flowers and candles for her. Some brides-to-be even pray to her, believing she can bring them good luck in their marriage. She's become a sort of unofficial saint of brides in Chihuahua. Of course, there are plenty of skeptics. They argue that it's impossible to preserve a body so perfectly for so long, especially on public display. They say the realism is just a testament to the incredible craftsmanship of early 20th century mannequin makers. The original owner, Pascuala Esparza, denied the rumors until her death, insisting La Pascualita was just a very well-made mannequin she bought from France. In 2017, the bridal shop was sold, and for a brief time, La Pascualita was removed from the window. The city was in an uproar. People thought she was gone forever. But she was eventually returned, looking refreshed and as mysterious as ever. The new owners are well aware of her legendary status and continue to honor the tradition. They still change her gowns regularly, always maintaining the mystery and keeping the legend alive for a new generation. So, what do you think? Is La Pascualita the preserved body of a grieving mother's daughter, forever frozen in time on the day she was meant to be happiest? Or is she simply an incredibly realistic work of art that has captured the imagination of a city for nearly a century? The details of her hands, the depth in her eyes, the countless stories from those who have worked beside her, it all adds to the mystery. Whether you believe the legend or not, there's no denying the power of her story. She represents love, loss, and the eternal hope of a wedding day. She's a cultural icon, a tourist attraction, and a permanent fixture in the folklore of Mexico. Perhaps some mysteries aren't meant to be solved. Maybe the magic of La Pascualita lies in the not knowing, in that little shiver that runs down your spine as you look into her glass eyes and wonder. The next time you're in Chihuahua, take a stroll past La Popular. Look into the window and see for yourself. But be warned, she might just look back. Thanks for watching. If you found this story as fascinating as I do, be sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more tales of the strange and unexplained. Let me know in the comments what you believe. Is she real or not? See you next time.